Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. This week I'm reviewing Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. As I said in a previous video, a year ago I read some of this author's books, and then I kind of did a list of their books that were calling me to read them. This is another one of those books, but I wasn't expecting for this to be so emotional. Macy Sorensen is settling into an ambitious, if emotionally tepid routine. Work hard as a new pediatrics resident, plan her wedding to an older, financially secure man, keep her head down and heart tucked away. But when she runs into Elliot Petropoulos, the first and only love of her life, the careful bubble she's constructed begins to dissolve. Once upon a time, Elliot was Macy's entire world, growing from her gangly, bookish friend into the man who coaxed her heart open, again after the loss of her mother. Only to break it on the very night he declared his love for her. Told in alternating timelines between then and now, teenage Elliot and Macy grow from friends to so much more, spending weekends and lazy summers together in a house outside of San Francisco, devouring books, sharing favorite words, and talking through their growing pains and triumphs. As adults, they have become strangers to one another until their chance reunion, although their memories are obscured by the agony of what happened that night so many years ago. Elliot will come to understand the truth behind Macy's decade-long silence and will have to overcome the past and himself to revive her faith in the possibility of an all-consuming love. This book absolutely shattered me. I was expecting to do that from the premises we got, but I was completely destroyed with how the authors were able to build up this world, crush it, and then start building it again. It was an emotional roller coaster with so many ups and downs. First and foremost, this book is so much more than a story about love. It's a story about pure friendship, family, loss, and how the betrayal of the past can influence our adulthood. I believe that this was beautifully achieved by the way the book is written, with a chapter about the past and another about the present. I think it gives us a bigger notion of what was happening in their current lives, but also how Macy and Elliot met and built this life-altering friendship, and how that also influenced the people in their lives. It was one of the stories that didn't give anything major away. For example, we only learned what happened in the past that led to their breakup, basically at the end of the book, when they discuss it in the present. It feels like you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop or for this pressure cooker to explode. I felt a lot of heartache for Macy, to be honest. She was very consumed by grief and loss, which kind of transported into her head adulthood. But I also believe that was to be expected considering what she went through. She was a very strong woman who was a little lost in life, trying not to open up and suffer more. But I believe that reconnecting with Elliot really helped her bring her out of her shell again and start living again. And Elliot, I think his description was a little better word than Macy. He was very thoughtful and attentive even when they were kids. He was there for her in all the ways he could, even with his presence and just spending time with her reading books, but also asking her the hard questions about her loss. He fiercely believed in them and in their love, which was kind of perfect. I believe that these two worked beautifully. They went through so much together and apart, but there was no other person in the entire universe that would understand them but the other. They were soulmates. What started as a beautiful and pure friendship evolved slowly into a sweet love and later on into a strong love that would be forever. They were just meant to be. Also, I have to say that I was truly emotional with Macy and her father. They went through so much together in her teen years when they lost Macy's mom, but her father was always there and trying to support her even through his own pain. This man had a mission, and it was to be there for her. It's even sadder when we learned what really happened with his death and how it deeply affected Macy. But I really love this father and daughter bond. It was beautiful and emotional. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at ritasbookclub for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings.